Whole bunch of you, Cytron Brooks here. I want to start getting into comics more, doing comic reviews and stuff. Thing is, I'm broke, but I do have a couple of comics that I just bought because I had nothing knowledge about comics, and I have been researching. When researching, I've been watching YouTube videos. So that's all. Of what comics to read first, and I recently got into the Ultimate series, a new one, not the old one, and not I think a few months ago. I don't remember how long. And I just stopped reading comics. I got uninterested, burnout, whatever. Cause I read, and I have 4 of them. I'll get into them later. But first, we're gonna go through the single issues I have, which I don't. I may have read a couple of them because like there's random ones. They're not because they're part of a story, but I'm confused because I never read the story. So these are all in random order. So it could be like DC, Marvel, some other ones. But oh my god, some of these I bought at a yard sale. Some of them I just bought in a pack at some thrift store. But yeah, first we have New Mutants 26. Then we have, I have a lot of these. Valiant. It's some comic book company, some older one. It's Shadow Man. What's that? And then DC's Mr. Miracle, number 18? No, that's the date it came out. No, it is number 18. Never mind. And then DC versus Marvel Comics. I saw this, and I just saw it was so cool. I just had to get it. It's number 4. I want to get the other part of the series because I forgot this existed, and I saw it, and I was like, this exists? Marvel versus DC Comics. I had to get that. You know, I need to do another one. Then we have DC Comics Counter presents Lord Havoc and the Extremists. I've never heard of this guy before. DC's Metalman, number 5. I didn't see the other one, number 5 of that one. Yeah, 5 of those. These ones I bought at a yard sale. I have to see if these are worth anything because they're kind of old. Marvel versus Spider-Man. Not Marvel. X-Men versus Spider-Man number. I don't think that's correct because there's a number, but it says 233. I don't think that's correct. And the Amazing Spider-Man 322, I think. So yeah, I have to look those up. I actually want to sell these at a yard sale one day. The Marvel's the Micronauts. I cannot read right now. The New Voyages. So Bug Stories. What number is this? I don't know. Marvel Comics Tyranius versus Mole Man, Warlock, and the Infinity Watch. So that. X-Men Legacy number 11. The Punisher number 76, I think. These ones came together. I bought them at actually didn't buy them together. They came at a book fair. So I could have continued the story if I wanted to, but I just didn't care for it. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 1, and then Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 2. It's upside down. And then we have Jane Foster and Mighty Thor number 2. I think there's paint on this one. Fantastic Four Asgardians number 9. This came in a pack. A bunch of these came in a pack. Walmart I got. I don't know why they're at Walmart. Just packed for $8. Number 1 of the Avengers, 1 million BC. These ones also came in the same book fair I got the Miles Morales one. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. The Valiant brand again was this Solar Man of the Atom. Another one, the Hard Corpse. Let's see. September 1994. Oh my god, this looks old. Yeah, this one I got at the store. So this one's also Mortal Kombat. Hard Corpse again. I think the rest of these are Valiants, so I don't. That one again. And yeah, that one again. So those are all my single issue ones. Let's go put it back in the box. Or put them there now. Now we're getting to my Marvel. I think DC comics are better. And also a Teenage Mutant Ninja one. Alright. Heavy. Now these two are graphic novels, are technically not comics, but whatever. I hate it's one of my worst comics I ever read. It's so boring. I got this at Book Fair. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Stranger Tides. Kind of boring. I didn't get far in it at all. This one I actually really liked. This one I got the same Book Fair. Alan Grant's Captain America: The Ghost Army. I like this one a lot. It's a little cool origin story, Bucky and Cap. Then this one I read it. I kind of got lost in the story though. I didn't really understand it. The World's Greatest Comic Magazine, Deadpool. I'm not sure if a sequel to Civil War, because it says on the world, on the side it says Deadpool's The World's Greatest Civil War 2. So, yeah. These are my Ultimates, the 4 that I got. X-Men. I never tried reading this one. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what these characters are. I'm supposed to be X-Men, and I was expecting to see Jean Grey, or I guess they're different universes, but like, who are these people? Where's Jean? Where's Wolverine? Where's Cyclops? Then I didn't get far in this one because I started getting burned out from comics. But Black Panther, #1. X-Men was #1 as well. Then Spider-Man 1 and 2. I actually really like this one. I want to get back into this a lot. So yeah, I'll show y'all if I get this under here. Book 2. Yeah. Well, volume 2, not the actual issue 2. Yeah, if you can't tell. My God, let me pick up the book. Then this one is a Marvel. I don't know why I was on the Marvel stack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got this from Book Fair. I didn't read into this. I'll put that right there. Civil War. I didn't find out until months after having this is not a beginner comic because a lot of characters act out of their character. I understand what they come from because the story I just can't get into it. I mean, I think I have to read Marvel for a while to really get into this, but yeah. This is the first comic I ever got, Infinity Gauntlet. I'll tell you the story behind this. So this comic store I went to go there, and I went to get Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe because I thought it was so cool. I saw it, I was like, oh my God, let me get it. I was like, okay. But then sorry, this is a real beat up comic anyway, look at that. The guy at the store was like, I just let you know, this isn't really kid friendly. I'm like, why would you tell her that? Why would you tell my Nana that? And I wasn't able to get it, so I got this instead because I heard it was really good. And it was based off of Avengers Infinity War, so I didn't reread this. I didn't understand any of the story going on because I did not read any of the past stories before this. So that's the first comic I ever got. And then my most recent one I have not read yet. Old Man Logan, Wolverine, Old Man Logan. I love Wolverine. He's my first superhero or anti-hero, whatever you want to consider him. Best X-Men, I don't care what you say. And so I haven't read this one yet, but I heard the story was really good, and I love the Logan. Just the Logan movie. I forgot when it came out, but I think it's not really. It's kind of based on it, but it's not really the same story at all. But so I want to get into it. I want to read this next, possibly, but I have to finish reading the Ultimates. So yeah, now let's get into my DC one. Yeah. Also, DC is better than Marvel. Oh, my back cracked. Oh God. Okay. The Dark Knight Returns. Yeah, Dark Knight Returns. 30th anniversary edition. This I don't remember where I got it. But it came with a Batman mask in a big box. The box is crushed now, but the mask is still in there. So, yeah, let me put this back. There's that. Then Batman. Hush. I cannot get into this book. I heard it was really good. I just can't get into it. But, you know. Also, another one I couldn't get into. JSA. America versus the JSA. Justice Society. Don't know why I bought this. I didn't really look to see it was volume 4. Because at that time I thought all these big books were just all stories in one. So yeah, is this part of the new 50? It is new 52. It is, so. And I got the Justice League Origin story, Volume 1, New 52. I liked it. I didn't understand any of the characters because I didn't know the story behind them. But yeah. Then we have the Suicide Squad. Don't let the cover fool you. This is actually the original one. This is a promotion for the Suicide Squad movie that came out at the time. And I can't really get into it. I don't like it that much. My favorite comic book of all time. First, Deceased. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, put on. Here. I love this book so much. The ending, I want to spoil it for it. I just get to the end. Hold on. At the end, if I remember it correctly, Aura. Hold on. I saw this, and I just thought, this made me feel like I was watching a movie. Aura. Look at this Green Lantern just showing up to fight a zombie, bro. That just goes so hard. I have to reread this. Oh my god. I was so disappointed to find out. Alright, I don't think it's part of the same story. That this one, the second Deceased at World's End, or I hope at World's End, was not a part. When I read this, I was like, this is not a part of the first one. I assumed that all the DC's books would be in the same universe. I was wrong. Got this. I did not like this one as much as the other one. I'll be honest. This is my first and only hardback. Actually, no. I lied. This one, next one is hardback. Copy of this. But yeah, I don't understand why it wasn't. Is it even the same writer? It is the same writer. Well, some of them. Only one is the same writer. Tom Taylor. But yeah. This one, next one, I kind of liked a lot, but it's Volume 1 of Deathstroke. I need to get back to this one. I kind of like this one a lot. Dang, I've been doing this for 12 minutes already. This comic comes off. Its cover comes off. And I lost this for like months. It was in a box and my mom found it, so. And this alternate cover has Black Canary on it, so that's pretty cool. Why is it greasy? It's greasy. I don't like that. I'm gonna put this cover back on, you know. I was just, yeah, like this. I need to find writers that I like. I didn't do this. Hold on, I didn't do it. I forgot how this goes. Hold on. It's like inside. There you go. And get. Don't rip, please. Don't rip. Don't rip. Okay, that's good. Right there. And good. So yeah, that's my whole comic collection. Recommend me some, please. I already heard some recommendation from my TikTok. I'm gonna get into the Ultimates. I might do the Deathstroke since I'm already on Volume 1. I might get the other Deceased. I'm trying to think. What else I want? My style, I like the more action ones. I don't like the Batman, I do like the Batman ones, but like, I like the more action ones and not much more slow detective comic type ones, you know, like Batman, where he's like doing detective stuff. I like the more action-packed ones, like Deathstroke, but I do like a good story sometimes, you know, yeah. Goodbye, like and subscribe, please, and comment your recommendations.